Hi. What's up? You welcome to EWL Friends with Luchi. Yeah, this is the first episode, finally, guys. Okay, basically, on my first episode, I'm supposed to introduce myself here, but I can't miss Valentine's gist. A lot of things happened. You understand? Hey. So basically, first of all, today we're going to talk about the pressure that comes with Valentine's Day. Like, it's full of pressure to us that are bullies, that are single. You understand? Hey, guys. So after we're talking about the pressure, we're going to talk about how other Valentines have been. So after we talk about how our Valentines have been previously, we're going to talk about the glint and glamour on social media. My boyfriend sent me 500k. Why not for my boyfriend not send 500k? And you know this bag, Gucci bag, iPhone 11. Like two of my friends, got iPhone 11 for Val presents. Oh my god. Then we're going to talk about how do you get hooked up. Share your experience. How do you get hooked with amazing guys like that? It was really like myself. Let me speak for myself. I don't know where the problem is me sometimes. I'm speaking from the deep place of my heart right now. Like I'm speaking from I don't know. But seriously, how do you guys do it? Like as I be like this now, I have a lot of things to talk about. Not be say I don't born no, I've not given birth, but I have a lot of things to think about. Okay, right now my final year and I have my project to think about. And I don't know, it sounds stupid, yeah, it sounds dumb, but really sometimes I envy those with boyfriends and girlfriends and fiancés and all stuff. I don't have my own. So on Valentine, I just got intimidated. Come on. And that's why I need this money. So don't forget to go to my YouTube channel to subscribe. Because we need the money. So after we don't talk about the glitz and glamour, we're going to talk about different experiences. Did you see that video that went viral on Easter vlog? He said, are you mad? How can you be proposing to somebody and you and the person is not on the same page? I don't understand. Eh? I don't. Please explain to us. You need to explain to us and all these kind of things that is happening. You're proposing to somebody and you're not sure if you and that person is on the same page. Like, does not make sense. I was so embarrassed for the guy. The guy was like, "Babe, God, let's be going. We cannot come up wasting our time on serious guys." So after that, we're going to talk about love. Yeah, love. What is love? Me, according to what I read, I got to read so I don't come and disgrace myself here online. Yeah. So love is a strong and positive emotional and mental state from which some good virtues or good habits you will see some good things when you love somebody. You understand that kind of thing? So love is when you put that person's best before yours. Love is when the other person is not at his best. You want to be at your best. So you don't go crash up. Sometimes I feel love is not enough in some relationship. In all relationship basically. So at some point you're just going to hate your partner and what is going to hold that relationship? Have we ever asked ourselves those questions? Well, I think we should ask the questions. So yeah, love, communication. I want to date my friend. Someone that understands that, okay, this girl is shy and is ready to cover my ass whenever I fuck up sometimes. Yeah, people don't know me, I'm a very shy person. Like sometimes I just keep my mouth shut so I will not gonna disgrace myself outside in public. So back we Ryan, we said we're going to talk about 4 different things. So back to the pressure that comes with Valentine's Day. My dear, the fact that your friend is in a relationship is not how would I put it now? It's not a guarantee that you too, if you enter that relationship at that point, it's going to be fun and all the fine things where they see. You understand what I'm saying? So the pressure that comes with Valentine's Day is mad. Harare plug. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well, but I really love her. She has a really nice voice. Don't come and kill yourself for us online. No. All we do is double tap and scroll. Double tap and scroll up. So basically, the pressure that comes with Valentine is kind of, it can be, how do I put the word? It can be consuming. It can overwhelm you. You feel all the 500,000s and hyphens and dollar flowers and Dubai trips and Lekki trips, cash yourself, and the rest of them. You think they're real, but most of them can just be at the backyard, right there. Get what I'm saying? Can just be at the backyard, right there, and you be killing yourself for something that is not real. So let us. I think I was telling a friend of mine that most of the thing, that one thing that is really hard for we Nigerians, even in the world as a whole, is originality. We fail to be original with ourselves. So when you see those kind of fake news, I'm not saying most of them, okay, maybe their boyfriend actually took them to Dubai or actually paid them 500,000 naira into their account. Good for them. But a lot of them too are fake news. I can actually upload the 500,000 naira I paid a lot online and claim there's a Valentine present for my boyfriend. So you know what I'm saying? This pressure is really is consuming, is overwhelming. So I don't know. Maybe on Valentine's Day, for people like us that are bullies, we should put our phone on airplane mode. And another thing again, probably you're crushing on this guy, hoping that this guy will look at your face someday and say something, and he does not say anything. And on Valentine's Day, you're saying with a girl, catch yourself. You're saying with a girl and it's taking care of the guy. You're like, people like me, I will say, see person that you die for, sis, like my case said, is not everyone is stable yet. So yeah, the pressure is mad, I know. So probably we should put our phone on airplane mode and relax and take care of ourselves. So that's why we need this money. So we'll be happy together. I don't even get, is Valentine's Day for lovers or is a day of love? Because I don't get. Can I send my mom a vow gift on Valentine's Day? Because they say it's a day for lovers. I think we should be able to give whoever we want to give vow presents. So I can give vow presents to my dad, to my mom, to my brother. So Valentine's Day is not just for lovers. For those of us sulking in our bed and saying that we don't have who to call, who to wish Valentine's and all stuff, love messages, you can actually send one to your mom. She would appreciate that. So if you're watching on my YouTube channel, I have to make this clear. You're not going to get the full gist, because you know how phone cameras they do now. When you've recorded for some time, your phone will share storage done full. I cannot get money to buy a new phone. So you're going to manage what you see, because I'm really trying to satisfy those of you on YouTube. I'm so sorry guys, but I promise to get a new phone soon, but not very soon because I'm saving up for it. So if you want to get full gist, full content, you go to Anchor and download it. Okay guys? So go to Anchor and download it. You know what I'm saying? So I was having a conversation with my friend Ogechi, and I was saying, how do you guys do stuff? Like, how do you guys meet the right person? And she made me understand that you really don't meet the right one. There is no perfect somebody, there is no perfect man out there. You just meet someone that's sincere, someone that is natural, someone that is original, somebody that is always putting your how do I put it? Putting you first in most cases, because sometimes we cannot help our selfishness, but it's always trying his possible best to put you first. I'm like, really? So basically, what is relationship all about? Because this, like I said, is original. I'm being original with you guys. I'm telling you guys how I really feel inside when it comes to all this relationship stuff. What I put into consideration. I'm not trying to be materialistic, but I want more. I don't want just a boyfriend. Am I being too demanding, or am I being stupid? Well, it's fine. It's just me stating my own opinion, and that's what Experience with Luchi is all about. When I was talking about experience, you have to gain lessons to experience and all stuff. All this long diagram where I speak since for my intro video. What I was basically saying is the fact that somebody that have experienced a bad stuff, or somebody that has experienced something good. Hearing the story alone should awaken some awareness in you. You should be able to, okay, I've heard something like this. When you find yourself in such situation, you should be able to act based on what you've heard. These ears are really powerful. Yeah, shout out to Kuro Blessing CEO. Like I said, I give my reference. Yes, she said these ears, not she said, it's actually facts, are powerful. Probably you hear the gossip about a particular person, and subconsciously when you see that person, you are like, what did this guy talk about this person? Is it true? Is it bad? Is it true or false? Your ears are just like what you heard, it just keep ringing in your head, and you're like, how are you supposed to act around this person? So what you've heard or what you've seen can actually affect your life greatly. So when I say experience, I'm trying to understand how you guys get into this relationship. And you see some people in the relationship for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and when you ask them, they'll tell you relationship is sweet, and the sincere ones will tell you that it's sweet, but it has this very, very, very bitter side of it. And my mom will always tell me that marriage is interesting. My dad too is fulfilling when you get married, or when some of us that's in relationship that not yet got married, they will tell me it's kind of fulfilling when you have a companion to talk to, when you have someone to chat with at the end of a very stressful day, but it comes with its baggage. Then I said in one of my quotes, I quote things a lot, that you get involved with someone with baggage of content, but the reality is you don't meet anyone without baggages. Even me, as I say, yes, so I have my own baggage. I'm a lot to handle. This is a lot to handle. So we're going to talk about previous Valentines and how we've been able to control ourselves from making mistakes that we have made previous Valentines. For me, I've not really been pushed to the extent that I want to pressure myself into doing something I'm not supposed to do. Although, like I said, your moral standard determines what is right to you and what is wrong to you. Some people having sex on Valentine's Day is probably the best thing that will happen to them in their entire life. But some people, their moral standard will tell them having sex on Valentine's Day is like you've committed a very big abomination. So it depends on what your moral standards dictate to you as right or wrong. So what are the mistakes we've made previous Valentines? Have we probably gotten pregnant? Have we probably gotten pregnant and we got rid of it previous Valentines, and you're still trying to make the same mistake? Okay, if you cannot handle yourself, have you taken the right measures? Have you have you done that? Because Valentine was just on Sunday, and a lot of things happened in my present. I'm still I still went down to feed my eyes because my environment was not enough. What can I do? You can't blame me. If I don't have a date on Valentine's Day, am I supposed to be sulking in my bed? I'm just single. I'm not lonely. I cannot come and be boring myself with just movies when things are happening outside. This lockdown, a lot of guys came out with cars. So probably we should go outside and do some fishing. What do you think? So Valentine was on Sunday. So what are those mistakes you made previous Valentines, and you have made them again this Valentine that it was just on Sunday? Did you make the same mistake? Are you planning to get pregnant and planning to get rid of it again? Like I said, your moral standard will determine the answer to this question. Yes, I don't want to sound like I'm being judgmental, but for me, I'm going to state my moral standard. Having premarital sex is against my moral standard, okay? But it's not going to determine what you think sex is on Valentine's Day. It's still your life. I don't have a say. I don't have a say, yeah. So All those things are things I feel we should always be aware of. Making plans for Valentine's. Are you planning to get pregnant? Are you planning to have different kind of sex? I don't know the one you've tried before. You're planning to try new ones. Are you taking the right measures? They said the best way to abstain from pregnancy is to not get pregnant is abstinence. But some people don't know how to control themselves, or probably they feel it's the best thing they would do on Valentine's Day. The question is, have you taken the right measures? Because if you're in school like us and you get pregnant, I don't know what's your your plan is. Are you planning to drop out from school? I'm just asking. So what are the right measures of taking so we don't make the same mistake we made previous Valentines? And I hope we've not made the same. I don't know. Was I supposed to talk about this before Valentine's? Or you probably should hear this now and make plans for future Valentine's Day. So, Valentine. What do people celebrate on Valentine's Day? Well, like in the last phase of our discussion, then I'm going to talk about other things, topics you should expect on AWR. Get me? So I just had to talk about Valentine. I can't allow the gist to pass you by. Like, no, it's not possible. So, love. What do we celebrate on Valentine's Day? We celebrate love. I would really I was going through a post on Instagram, and Nadia Buhari, I love her. She's so pretty. I don't know. I feel we should not judge people. We should stop judging people. You know when they say pretty girls just want to be spoiled with gifts and material things. You know, a situation happened in school. I was able to confess to my roommate that I used to tell them that very pretty girls don't have problems. That's what I feel. Well, I felt so stupid to have such cloud judgment in my head. And who told you that just being pretty is all there is to life? They still go through this pressure. They still go through. I don't know what it is, but I just know that being pretty is not going to determine your happiness. And I was very stupid to think that. So saying that, they've already said something that love is expressive. It's not materialistic. It's not something you get the largest Bugatti. Yeah, spoiling your babies, like, yeah. You should know what your babe wants to. Some people they get bored of love with these romantic things. They want to go on Dubai trip. They want to get the latest Gucci bag. They want to get the latest everything. But I think more deeply in our hearts, we want to love. We want to be cherished. We want to be understood. We want to be pampered. So I think love should be expressive. So the question I'm not asking to you guys is just for us to pay attention to these things. I am not a relationship expert. I've not really been in any serious relationship. According to Wole Ojo, they are saying we should not talk about relationship if you have not been in one. No, I'm not here to give you tips on relationship stuff, but I'm just here to state realities. So when I'm saying things, I just want you to put them into consideration when you find yourself in such situations. Okay, what builds up to love? How does it happen? It's Valentine's Day, so I want to. A question I did ask, so maybe I will put my own. You can leave the comment below my YouTube. For those of you streaming on YouTube, or you can send a voice message on Anchor, Spotify, the podcast being. Yeah, my podcast is streaming there right now. So yeah, were you attracted to your partner before? Okay, you told him I love him. I cherish you, adore you, I care about you. So does it start from attraction? Does it start from excitement? When you see that person, you get excited. I have somebody in my life that gets so excited when I'm around the person, like so excited. Like this, yeah, that's what I'm going to say for now. So did it start from getting excited? Did you find that person as an opposition to you, like a contender, like this person is very competitive, this person is hardworking, I want to be like such person? They just start like that. Just a question though. So how does this love thing generate and everything? It's a measure. We really don't know. We don't know whether it's from his money. He spends a lot, he's generous with his cash, and you fell in love with him. You don't know. So how was it? I want to know. Yeah, so drop your answers in the comment sections. So, like I said, Valentine experience was not supposed to be our topic today, but I just had to talk about it. I've said that like 3 times. So, back to experience. I'm supposed to make a proper introduction to this podcast. I have not experienced a lot. I'm just 21 years old, and I probably have not seen anything. For the mothers and fathers watching this, I am less experienced. It's just saying that does not mean I've not experienced a little bit. So this show is not yet to dictate to you how you should live your life. It's not yet to judge you. It's not yet to preach sermon for you. It's not yet to set moral standards for you. EWL basically is just a platform where you can be expressive, where you can show who you truly are, where you can ask any kind of question, whether it has to do with relationships, sex, it has to do with the most abominable thing you think people are. I'm not saying you can kill somebody or still I'm going to judge you, yes. So I'm talking about basic things we get judged for, like being in a relationship, loving someone when you're not married, or loving somebody's boyfriend secretly. And basically living our reality. We should stop judging people. Like this copy's case that just came up. A guy was telling that, come on, if she has the money, why are you bothered? She's not using your money, so you should not be bothered. So basically, EWL experience with Luchi is just a reality check to us, to remind us that we're just humans. And yes, I'm going to be using the Bible as a manual for most of the things I'm going to be saying. That does not mean I'm judging you. For those heathens and Muslims that were watching this, I'm not judging you. I'm just taking things from my own perspective. But EWL Experience with Luchi is an expressive podcast. You can ask, you can be open, you can share your experience. For those of us that are going through depression, okay, like the beautiful lady I was talking about, she's so pretty, and I've not really met her, but you will not know that she has issues. And you feel because she has a fine face, she has pink lip, everything check, good body, good butt, and everything, she's alright. And yeah, people are going through a lot. This COVID-19 messed with a lot of people's finances. Like, not everybody have been able to recover from this COVID-19, whatever. So EWL is just here to pay attention to you. We'll give ears to those that need it. We'll speak to those that need to be spoken to. Yeah, if you feel that okay, you need somebody to tell you something, I'm not going to give you the best advice, but I'm just going to give you a suggestion. At least when you hear, like, okay, you come meet me for an idea on something, or business. I'm a very business oriented person. Yeah, go check out my website. Yeah, I'm running with my brother and other of our partners, tradesmart.io. Thank them. I'm thanking them for sponsoring us. Yes, the drinks. We won't have drinks today, so probably they'll get us something next time. So yeah, TradeSmart. Don't forget to check on TradeSmart. So yeah, anything business, anything relationship, anything. I have to keep saying sex, because when I keep saying sex, these are things we don't talk about, but it's affecting. Shall not be a man slept with his wife, his new wife. Okay, let me rephrase. A group slept with his bride's best friend. I think that one is more understandable. So sex is something that affects us every day. So people are going mental. So yes, we're going to talk about it a lot on EWL, because like I said, it's a reality check for those of us that don't want to live our reality. So I think that's all for today. I've said enough for today. I think this is going to be the shortest episode, because basically I just want to test, not test, I want to meet my audience. I don't want to bore you, but I'm going to bore you, because we're going to be having a 1 hour episode, we're going to be having a 30 minutes episode, so it depends on spirit leads. So we've talked about Valentines, we've talked about love and all stuff. So people, don't forget to go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Luchi's Concept. Okay, I should spell it out so you understand. It's going to be really on the screen here, so you should see it for my YouTube viewers. And go download Anchor, please. For people like Oge that is like holding space, stop holding space. Go download Anchor to follow this interactive session that's going on EWL. Please, you can't miss it too, because everything is raw. Okay, the other people that is excluded from watching this podcast, not every time, because I'm going to still educate some people. Um, should I say plus 18? But I'm not going to be saying anything that we're not seeing every day. So everybody should go download Anchor. Fathers, mothers, youth, teenagers, not children below 6 years. I don't want to be held responsible for anything transpires. So yeah, go to Anchor, and my Anchor page is EWL Experience with Luchi. And basically, it's a 50 Tuesday series, so we're going to be uploading every Tuesday. And on Thursdays, you go watch fun videos. Like I said, and I'm going to say again, you don't get full details on my YouTube video because of my limitation to a good phone. My phone, I don't know. I don't use the phone since, so I'm trying to get a new one. So you have to bear with me. So I'm still going to bring your faces on, but the full gist is on Anchor, podcast being on Spotify. So until we download, maybe we will start to upload for other places. But for now, my podcast is on Anchor, Spotify, and podcast being, yeah, AWL Experience with Luchi. So that's it basically. And today's episode, I'm your host. If you don't know me, I'm even Luchi Gloria. Stay safe, and I love you guys. Bye.